going on, guys? T2RX6 here, back for another Machine Robo review. I figured I'd do 2 this week, and then I can do the last 2 I have at this point in time next week, and then hopefully by that point the other stuff that I'm getting from Machine Robo will end up showing, and yeah, that'll be awesome. So this is Machine Robo 6 Hyper Stealth Robo and 12 Hyper V Stealth Robo. So as you can see, again, same exact molds the whole way around, nothing's different. I like the head sculpt on these guys. Yeah, so these guys are yet again differentiated by their accessories. So starting with Stealth Robo, you end up getting these 2 guns here, and if you want, you can plug them right in underneath here, which does look nice, and he sits quite fine on his guns. I don't know if you can hear my cat complaining, but whatever, keep complaining. So there you go, you got that. And then this guy comes with these 4 drones. Now, these drones remind me a lot of the GoBot tank, and to an extent they're pretty similar. Tank had different arms and stuff, but you know, it's again one of these blue treaded things. Now next week with Drill Robo, you're gonna see these types of limbs used again for construction vehicles, so nicely remolded there to make them look a bit different, but they are identical. So these are your accessories that come with V Stealth Robo, with Stealth Robo, and with V Stealth you get this piece here, which definitely looks like a chest piece to something or whatever. You get these 2 guns, which unfortunately can't attach in this mode. You get these 2 pieces, and you get these 2 pieces. Now this guy doesn't have any drone limbs, but what he does is something a little bit different. So you take these pieces here, and you take what looks like the chest shield or whatever, and you can peg these on in here, like so. Then you can take these wings and attach them on the sides here, like that. Now you got this big V-wing going on here. We'll take his guns and we can just peg them right into the top here. And then you take your V Stealth Robo and you flip up these wings, and both of them have these flip up wings with the real tiny wheels, so they do have a landing gear, but your wings have to flip up in the process. So no clue how this guy takes off. Maybe he's somewhat of a VTOL or something, but anyway, you kind of fit him in here like this and then clip these into his legs so he's not going anywhere, and now you have V Stealth Robo in his vehicle mode. And I gotta say, the paintwork on this just looks really fantastic. The metallic silver just really looks real nice on this. And yeah, it makes this really cool, completely coherent look. I like it a lot. Very cool looking. There's detail from the back. I like this a lot, and it definitely helps to differentiate these 2 guys. So to transform this guy, we'll take these out of here. And they both transform exactly the same way, obviously. You're gonna pull these legs on down like that, and we'll unpeg these guns for now and just kind of rotate him forward. He's gonna have some pretty large feet there, but he's done, and we can now give him his guns back there. And again, same type of articulation previously. You have a little bit of movement of the legs, the 360 on the arm, and then the head rotation, which is part of transformation. So there we go, we got that, and we'll do it again for this guy right here. Like so. Flip this, and now if you want to, you can actually take these guns off of his little V-wing thing. And he does have the pegs on here to connect them on the side. You can kind of make them connect in stealth mode, the stealth bomber mode, but the wings of the stealth bomber kind of get in the way, so the guns don't really sit right, in my opinion. But you can do that. And there you go. There's the robot modes here. And again, looks pretty cool, pretty simplistic. Let's get a zoom in on that face there. I really like the faces on these guys. I just think they look really cool. So yeah, there's your combined, or your robot modes here. Let's actually put these to the side and let's take a look at one of our limb bots here. Transformation, super simple. You just kind of bring this on down like that. You can take these feet and rotate them down like so. You see you got the heel spur and the foot. Rotate his little missiles down, which form his arms, and then flip his head. Very simple. Zoom in on this guy so you can get a look at him real quick. I don't know, I like this guy. Just looks like a little army grunt drone type thing. I like his missile arms. They spin all the way around, and that's about all the articulation. You get a little bit on his leg there due to transformation. Not sure, yep, it can go forward, but it kind of forces it a little. Let's just, for comparison, we'll take our little yellow guy here, and you can transform him exactly the same way. Everything works in the same manner. His little arms down. There you go. There's their robot mode. And I actually like these guys quite a bit. I think that they're pretty alright. So let's actually get this guy into his combined mode. So we're going to flip that like this, and we'll flip one down like this. Actually, let's keep this out of the way for a second. We'll bring this forward, bring these blue pieces on down to the front, and there's actually a slide on the track here that we want to make sure is all the way back here, like so, and that'll form our foot. So we'll put the one missile back behind and one out like this, and we've got one foot. So we'll do that to another one here. Slide this forward. Whoops. Just realized I was doing the wrong part of the vehicle forward. We would have shown his back. We want the front here. Like so. And these slides can be a little bit difficult to work with. And again, if you're wondering where to get these, I picked them up on saratoys.com. And highly recommend it. They have pretty much every single one up through V stuff. I'll talk a little bit more about him in a minute, but yeah, pretty cool. Most of them are remolds and not unique molds, so pick whichever color you like best, I guess, or get them all, but I'm only trying to get the unique molds. I might go back and get the submarine guy just to get him too, even though he's pretty much the police car. Whoops. And here I'm talking and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing at this point. So now we're going to make an arm. For the arm, we basically keep him in his robot mode here. And we're going to bring one of these back like so. And then one of these will just sit straight up and down. And they don't really lock in anyway, they just kind of sit like that. And there's one arm. And for the other one, we'll do it again. Bring this down. And which way did we make that one? So we want like this. And now we've got the second arm. So let's zoom out here a little. Getting this guy to his ready to accept limb modes is easy. Just kind of bring his arms back down to his side, and they do lock in a little bit there just from the transformation. Bring these combiner pegs down like so, and then bring his feet up just like this and rotate his head around, and then you're ready. Just take everything, plug it right on in. Very simple. Again, like this. And I'm not a huge fan of these guys as arms, to be completely honest. But whatever, it's still a simplistic, fun toy. There you go, you got that, and we can still give him his accessories. I like to kind of rotate the arms like this, and then rotate them back just to kind of give them, you know, a little bit more distance from the body. You can do whatever you want that's just how I prefer to do it with these types of arms, just because it just looks a little better in my opinion. You can take these and you just kind of plug them right into the holes on your tanky things, like that. And there we go. Now we've got him, and he's got his weapons attached, looking pretty good. And we'll just stick him to the side there. We'll take this guy, we'll get him ready also. Same exact thing. Rotate these wings on in. If I didn't rotate them, I did not. You can take these and put them in like that just so they don't stick out quite as far. Really doesn't change much aesthetically. So take that, bring that on in. And we'll flip his head around. He's now ready for his parts. And we get to his V-wing here. And we dismantle all this stuff. And unfortunately, this does nothing. This is a shield for a bigger toy that this guy combines with. I've been trying and trying to get it on eBay, and it pops up so infrequently. I was on the verge of winning one, and in the last day the guy canceled my bid and canceled the auction, so I guess he wasn't getting what he wanted for it. Yeah, so this kind of just sits there. I'll show you what I like to do with this though, and we'll get to that after. Now, this guy has some enormous feet, because you take the wings here and you plug it in like, oops. You gotta put it so the port is facing out, otherwise he'll bang his legs together. There we go. Like that. Then we come up here to his arms, and you can see the molded in hand here. And what you're gonna do is take this, and I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with this red piece. It just kind of spins around, so just find a place that you can live with it here. And also, we had to flip those combiner pegs down. They just plug in like this on the side here, and then you can plug his guns right into his hands. And there's V-Stealth Robo in his robot mode, looking significantly different. I think ultimately this guy's a little bit better value just because of all the drone bots on him, but this guy's not bad, and I really want the other piece that he combines with, that this becomes a shield for. Now, I said what I like to do with this, basically you can see that you still have those tab connections down here, and you have the tabs on the feet. You're not going to get them all in, but you can get one of them in. And I like to think of this as some kind of flying wing type accessory for him to stand on, and at least gives you something to do with it other than just let him sit there. And he doesn't want to sit on my desk just because of that backward lean, but on a level table he'll at least sit on it like that. So it's a shame there's nothing to do with this piece. You can't peg it on anywhere or anything like that in his robot mode. Just makes you want that extra piece. So ultimately, paint on this guy is way better. The value for the cost, because this guy is actually more expensive, this is better with all the drones. So, like I said I would do on the last review here, let me situate this camera here, and we'll put these guys as far back as we can go. And let's bring in our Jet Robo and Shuttle Robo. There we go. And we'll bring in the, oh, how are we going to fit all these guys in on camera? Let's move this back just a tiny bit, because I don't have much room there. There we go. We'll put in Police Robo right here. And over here, Fire Robo. So there is the 6 that I reviewed so far. I have 2 more coming, and then the other stuff that I've ordered. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you next week.